Libra, how we doing? Figured I'd have some free time today, so I figured I'd knock you guys out. Excuse my hair, I need a haircut. I'm trying to let it grow out, but it's doing... Forget it. No matter what I do to it at this point, anybody that's ever tried to grow their hair out can relate to this. I'm going to try a new deck with you. This is a deck I got a couple years ago. It was a gift from my brother, but it really talks to me, and I want to see if it talks to you. Libra. Your last reading was pretty entertaining, so let's see what this one is. Let's hope you killed what you needed to kill and are getting what you need to get. Mm-hmm. All right, Libra, 8 of Swords. Oh, God, we're still in our head. You know, even with this energy of everybody being in their head, I'm noticing a lot of people are getting out of their head because of all this damn conflict. This is a strange deck, by the way. Everybody has a weird head on a human body. My brother thought this was funny. We're going to go with it. High Priestess. And apparently she wants to come out. We're going to put her back, but then we're going to see. With the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. With the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Here we go, Libra. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Ace of Cups. Love to see it. Emperor. All right, Libra, let's go. These were already shuffled, by the way. I just like to, I say that every time. I like to shuffle on camera. I only take jumpers. I don't pick cards. Lots of people pick cards, but I mean, everybody has their own processes that works for them. So this is just the one that works for me. Bottom of the deck is Page of Wands, the Magician, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Strength, 5 of Cups. All right, Libra, here we go. The World. Yay. I've said this on a few other cycles, and on a few other readings. I'm drawing a blank. You don't want just any cycle, right? You are manifesting the right cycle. We can all go into whatever cycle we want, right? You want the right one, the reciprocal one, the building one, the empire one. Yeah, you want that. 6 of what? What'd I say? You want the victory. There's that badger on a lady. It's a funny deck. What else for Libra here? Way too many. Way too many. Way too many. All right, Libra, what we got? I'm feeling a card. Let's see if that comes out. The Lovers and the Fool. Wow. 3 majors right off the top of the bat. Majors are the universe doing this, not you don't have a lot to say, right? But you have been going within here, okay, and manifesting this, and it's going to require you to make the choice to take a leap of faith. The Fool is a lady with a dog head. Okay. And the Lovers are lovebirds, which is kind of fitting. With the 9 of Cups and 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is wish fulfillment. This is last man standing. Kind of, I got one more in me kind of energy, you know. I've been through a lot, but here we go. Because it's worth it because the universe says it is. So if your love life has been dry or you know, you've been trying to work on yourself a lot, so you know you don't have to take the baggage with you to create another wrong cycle. You're starting to understand that whole side of it, especially if you're into tarot. A lot of people will say this to you. Okay. A lot flipped behind there, but we're only taking that. 6 of Swords. You are moving away. But look what is she looking at there? It's a turtle. Somebody's watching you move. This is a great representation. I love this. Somebody's watching you. Maybe who you're involved with. Watching you. It's a turtle. This is the path. It's not very cleared. It's not a well-beaten path because you've probably not moved on for a while. Okay, this could be 6, 10, 12, whatever years. If somebody's watching you do it, and they don't think you're going to do it quickly. This is a very fast card. Is that translating to there? Well, let's see. These are all bonds. Well, I'm going to look at them. Nine of Swords, you are moving quickly towards your Ten of Pentacles and your emotional fulfillment, but it's going to start small, which is fine. Any healthy person with the King of Pentacles on the bottom, any healthy person will not move quickly. I'm kind of biased by that because I'm a Taurus. I can move incredibly slow. But when I see something that I want, I have enough air in my chart, well, and enough personal experience that when I know what I want, I go for it. And sometimes that can hurt people, or sometimes that doesn't make sense to other people, but it doesn't need to. It needs to make sense to me because I'm having to live with the consequences. I can overthink things, and I'm very stubborn, and hard-headed, and all the things. But if I know what I want, I'm going. And this is kind of feeling like that. You've manifested the lovers, or a higher level soulmate, twin. This could be other things, and you're taking a leap of faith for it. And somebody is doubting you. I'm actually getting that as kind of a doubt. Look at that kangaroo. Look how she's looking. She's like, sure you are. This can look like, I'm leaving, and your husband's sitting on the couch going, whatever. That is what this can look like. Libra. Okay. I'm not taking those. We are going to look at, we're taking these two. Oh my goodness. Okay. I will tell you right now, you have all majors. Every one of these is a major, which is the universe going, it's like a spirit force stop. The Tower. The Emperor, judgment. You are calling judgment on an emperor, or you're becoming the emperor by calling judgment, and it's going to cause a tower. Your leap of faith, this is right on top of each other. Your leap of faith is going to be a tower to somebody because somebody didn't believe in you. This is a really strong energy coming off of that card. Oh, you're slow. You're not going to really go anywhere. I mean, God, you can barely even see where you're going. You've said this before. You're not really going to go anywhere. Oh, okay. Guess what I'm going to do? Because I see something else. I have been manifesting somebody else while your lazy ass is sitting on the couch. Seven of Wands. You are blocking. These are going together. You are blocking this person here. You're too slow to really do anything. I'm not going to be too worried about it. You're too slow. Knight of Pentacles. Great representation of the turtle. No wonder I needed this deck for you. I haven't used this deck yet I use it for private readings, but I haven't used it on YouTube yet. I'm trying to get away from right away because of all the nudity and all. Apparently it's a big deal to see somebody's. So they think you're this. This turtle is this Knight of Pentacles. Super slow. The otter is the man and the horse is just a horse, which is weird because everybody else is different. Okay. You're not going to go anywhere. What are you talking about? You always say this when you're mad. You always say this when you catch me cheating. You're always back. You're not going to go anywhere. Page of Swords. King of Cups. You know enough. You have been hummingbird on a lady again and a polar bear in a suit. What a handsome polar bear. You've learned enough, and you have your heart enough intact because you have manifested healing. This is a person that is healing. Don't let anybody tell you have to be 100% healed to do something. You always are going to be healing, so live while you do it, okay? This is somebody that you've learned enough about this person, or we're going to find out. But this is you know enough now to go. And you're going to do it quite quickly because you've manifested that. There's two actual people here in your energy right now. Everybody else is just the universe. The Emperor and the King of Cups. We're keeping both of those. The Sun. You know what's at the end of that path. It's that. It's the Sun. Hopefully it's not an iguana bathing suit. That would be a bit of a shock, but, some people like iguanas. I don't. I've had one before, and I almost got murdered by one. When they get big, they get scary. The Hermit. Again with all the majors. Look at this. Sun, Hermit, Tower, Judgment, Emperor, World, Lovers, Fool. Universe moving your ass. Three of Swords away from that. Heartbreak. You're tired of this. Because that's a heartbreaking situation to sit in. Somebody doubting your moves and not thinking you're going to do anything and they can do whatever the hell they want. I'm getting like breadcrumbing here. I got it in Aries just now too. What are we going to clarify? Well, since we're on the animal kick, let's clarify with the little critters guys here. I don't remember what this deck. Oh my gosh, here's the box. It's a crappy box. It always falls apart, so I keep it in something else. It's called Tarot of the Magic Forest. Super cute little deck. Queen of Swords. You are cutting it off with a quickness. You know enough Page of Swords to do it. You're being silly. You don't deserve that job. Let's put you in your head. This doubtful person here, this could be a parent. Oh, that's not realistic. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Be more realistic. It's not reality. Most people that have done major, huge things in life have done it in the face of that. And it is possible. If you are thinking about it, that means it's already there somewhere. This is a whole nother level of manifestation. But if it's in your head, okay, they want to keep you like this. Researching, looking down, not having confidence, moving slow. And you said, forget that. I am an air sign after all. And even though I am capable and probably pretty famous for overthinking things, I'm moving. Action. King of Wands. Libras to me are the less overthinkers. I mean, they can overthink, but nothing like a Gemini. Oh, I have Gemini in my chart. I'm a Gemini Taurus cusp. 9 of Pentacles. You know what? You know all this doubtful energy that you want to see me in and everything else. I'd rather be by my damn self than to have to deal with your lazy, doubting ass. Look at me. 9 of Wands, and I'm going to move fast as hell with the passion that's in my own head. Doesn't have to make sense to you. Doesn't have to. I didn't even ask. What's going on here? Take your opinions of me and what I know, and oh, this is terrifying. Sorry. I'm taking action towards that because it's not this, right? Somebody doubting you. These 3 cards over here tell a whole story. But it also says, you know, we've already talked about that. You are calling judgment, and it's going to be a tower. And this King of Cups, this is the person that you're going to, which is in your lover's connection, or this is the person that has been doubting you. I want to say it's the person that's been doubting you because you've been looking at what this person's been saying. Be careful with what people project onto you, okay? Because anybody that says anything is only speaking from what they have been able to do, not what you can do, okay? This has got to do with, like my mother, famous example. Well, that's not how you do that, you know. You have to work for 50 years and you have to save, just penny it away and stash it away a little bit at a time. And then one day you'll be able to afford whatever you want. That is the most antiquated way of thinking in the world. If you understand energy, manifestation, law of attraction, and energy as a whole, your life doesn't have to be like that. And I think you know that. You've learned enough about it. If not, here's your sign. Start listening to people like Bob Proctor. Start listening to people like Joe Dispenza. You can change your whole world with your mind and action. I mean, you can't just sit there and, you know, I mean, you kind of can, but I mean, you have to co-create. I'm sorry I'm going on a rant, but I think you need it. What is this world? What is this world? No, you can't do that. I mean, that's not what I did, so that's not what you can do. Oh my God, the amount of people being able to project that is dangerous. Okay? It's dangerous to your mental. The world. What did I say? Queen of Cups. You are taking your heart. I'm sorry I'm getting so passionate about this reading, but man, this is hitting kind of close to home for me years ago. And from what I've learned and everything else and what I can bring in, you're walking away from the waiting. Okay? You know the right cycle Do you want to be with somebody that's just, oh, yeah, aren't they cute? No, you want the whole thing. Okay, this is like 10 of Pentacles to me. This is the energy that this is giving. You're walking away because you've manifested this. So you're walking away from who I think this is, or at minimum, who this is, who's been doubting and judging. And like I said, this could be just a strong parental figure. Or you're married to this person, or you were. God, getting hot. So it's like the freaking Scorpio reading. Give me one on the lovers, please. I got so mad at the Scorpio reading, I needed to drink after, and I don't even drink. Lovers is 2 of Wands. You have manifested this person, your person. You've manifested it, and within all of this doubt around you. No, I'm going to close my eyes, shut out the word. A lot of times I see this as blind manifestation, where you're just going, I just want somebody. No, not how I'm seeing it here. I'm seeing it as you have shut out the world. Okay? Nothing can get to you. All of these naysayers and people that are judging and projecting and all that. No. You've gone within and you know what you want. And that ripple, look at that. That ripple of what you want is going out and it's coming back like that. Pretty cool, Libra. I have chills head to toe. Two of Cups with the lovers and the 2 of Wands. You have brought this in. The universe has heard you. You believed in you. And if this is all predictive energy, here you go. Okay? Manifest quietly. All right? And get on the same frequency is a big one. Okay? You can only attract what your frequency is aligned with. I know a lot about this. I could teach this. When you do this, that ripple is going to go out. That's frequency. That's energy. And it has no choice but to come back. Okay? A lot of times you'll hear them all the time. Oh, my life sucks. Well, or you'll say, how you doing? Well, I can't complain. Didn't matter if I did. You know, you'll hear that all the time. And these people stay the F away from them. Okay? Because all they do is drag your ass down and stop that ripple from continuing because it comes into your head. It's people's projections. It's what they're living. They put it on you because you've never seen a fly. Misery loves company, right? You've never seen a fly strip with flies going, go around, go around. No, they all want you stuck with them. You watch it there. 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on to what you're manifesting. You're holding on to your person because you know who it is. I am almost positive. And it's caused the world again. The right cycle that you have learned enough about. I think you've learned enough about you. And if not, you're on your way. What's this Fool? And by the way, there's 2 Fools in this deck. One is Fool 2.0. And that's what this one is. We're probably going to see the Fool again on the Tower. I'm feeling that, but we'll see. Energy changes. The Fool 2.0. This is, you tried something before. You may have taken a leap of faith before, and it didn't work out. Okay? Now, when that happens, that's just the universe redirecting. Okay? Everybody says that the whole thing. Rejection is God's protection. That's true. Spirit is realigning you because what you were trying to go after and what you thought you knew you needed or thought you knew who you wanted or the job or the house or whatever. Okay. You're doing it again. Okay. So this seems like a repeat on something, but you're doing it right this time. And the person that is that's the naysayer here is still looking back at your past mistake. This can look something like, well, you've done this before and it didn't work out. You're still, you're still here. You're still working the same job. You're still driving the same car. But now you're doing it again. 2.0. The 2.0 newer version where you know enough now to be able to make the better moves. Even if you fail again, quit listening to this person. Okay? Who doubts you. You move as slow as you need to. Because that's your process. You're working on it. On something from the past. Okay. What is this Fool 2.0? It'd be funny if Fool came out again on this card, right? Okay. It's the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. All right. So you have a lot of love to give in a passionate direction that's going to be a higher level commitment or higher level job. This could be priest, preacher. This is a very stable Taurus, okay? And so you're taking all of your love and you're moving very, very quickly. Knight of Wands is very passionate, very quickly. A lot of times it's looked at as like a player. They're in, they're out, they're here for a good time, not a long time. This is a lot of what that is. But no, not with the Queen of Cups, okay? Or this is somebody coming into you, okay? Leaping towards you, taking their another opportunity to try, okay? So but I'm reading this as you because I'm getting really passionate about this reading because it's, I need to take a deep breath before my head explodes. You're taking your cup, okay, passionately in that direction, and that is your leap. I love it. And I can't make it. This leap you're about to do with your heart and passion and things that you love and believe in is going to lead to the Ten of Cups and the freaking Ace of Pentacles on a little cat's paw. What could possibly be wrong with that? You have to believe in you. And I want to say again, because I think you've made a move before and it didn't work out. Or you thought you were with the right person and it didn't work out. That's okay. Everything in this life is a learning experience. No matter how much it's painful, no matter what, you need to learn from it. Six of Swords. What's this jackass? You moving away and everything else. What's this? What's the Six of Swords here? We doing okay on time? We're doing okay on time. To be honest, I don't really care about time on this reading because I feel like you need to hear everything that these cards have to say. Six of Swords. Here we go. You are working on something. Okay. Eight of Pentacles can be a slower card, but it's with somebody from the past. This can be a collaboration. Okay. And it's going to be the right cycle. Remember the Fool 2.0? Okay. You've already tried this before, or because you know enough now, you know better now. Look, it's here too. You're slowly working on something with somebody else or are about to. That's the right cycle because you're smarter now. Still a page. You're still in learning, but don't ever not stop learning. Okay? Don't ever do that to yourself. Don't ever be like, no, I got it. I build things. I build houses and I build this table. I build a coffee table. I build everything. And every day I'm learning something new. Every day. I do this. Everything back here is alive. I know how to take care of this. I know how to. There's a 200 gallon right beside me over here. You see it? That's giant. That's a big giant tank over there. Way bigger than this one. Okay. So you know enough now. Okay. And now you know enough. You're equipped enough, even in your page status, the learning, the childlike enthusiasm, which is also can be the Knight of Wands. Or not the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of Wands was where it was at. Right there. You're collabing with somebody or working on something with somebody from your past. That's not this person, by the way, that's doubted you and just watching you with like this whatever face. You're moving slow, but that's okay. You don't have to move quick. This is your life. You do what you feel comfortable with, like I said, to the right cycle. You've learned enough. You're smart enough now to do whatever the hell you want to do. And we're going to cover that jackass up. Tired of looking at it. Tired of that. Or this is going to stress somebody out. I got that stronger. You actually, and I'm getting chills again. You're actually doing this and being like, you know what? I appreciate your advice and your opinion and how you've lived your life and everything else, but it's not my life. So try saying that to somebody. I did. Didn't go well. That's their problem. It's got nothing to do with me. Stop internalizing whatever somebody else says to you as you. God, there's a difference between advice. You can take or leave advice, okay? But then opinions start to come in with that and these little passive-aggressive digs and things like that. Stay over there with that. Emperor. What is this Emperor? I talk to my child like this all the time. I cannot wait to see what she's going to be like when she's an adult. Because she knows all this stuff. She's heard it for years. You do you, Emperor. And I feel like we need to be raising more children like that. What is this Emperor? I just peeked, but I want you to see. Emperor is the Fool. You're the Emperor. This is generally Aries Taurus card, but this is you. You know what? I know you see me as a page and a child and learning. This could very well be a parent or an ex, or like I said before. But really, who I am is this. And the only reason I know I am this is because I just know it. Unequivocally knowing something in your brain is a powerful thing. You're taking a leap of faith, calling judgment. It's going to be a tower for somebody. Tower, Emperor. Ready? Ready? This Emperor is you. Okay? Let's get that crystal. This is not your love, and this is not who you think you want and everything else. No. That person's here too. Okay, you have Two of Cups, the lovers. Yeah, you've manifested that person. Let's take that person out of it, because at the end of the day, it's going to be you. You were born alone. You're going to die alone. This is you, okay? You're making moves, big ones, in your life, hell or high water, right? You don't look like a walrus, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, the two cards, well, the one card that flipped was Justice, another major, okay? And now on the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. When you take this power, maybe you're already in the middle of doing that. Maybe you're scared to do that because something else didn't work out in the past. Well, forget all that. Okay? Did you learn the lesson from it? Great. Now, back to right now. Be the Emperor. It is your justice. And the universe has got your back. Obviously. There's nothing but almost majors out here. Got it? What the freaking Four of Wands on behind that? Taking this leap that you're considering, talking about, whatever, stop talking about it. Okay, just start doing it. Because there are naysayers around you that only know how to live inside their own mistakes, life, opinions. They're unchangeable. Realizing people are unchangeable, and no matter the amount of information that you give them, will not alter anything in their life or yours, is a superpower. Okay? You are allowed to express yourself and do whatever you want to say and do. Okay, all things. But then let it go. I give a lot of good advice to people, especially in personal readings. I do personal readings like this, by the way, with you on the phone. I don't like to do video recordings and all that because I can't connect to you. Okay? So this is what we're talking about. It's your justice. Nobody has to live your life. What are you calling judgment on? What are you calling judgment on? If a damn kangaroo comes out, I'm going to flip out. What is this judgment? Eight of Wands. You are talking. You're like, you know what? I know what you've said, but I'm communicating in another direction because I'm done being confused. I want victory. I'm tired of juggling. That's your judgment. You know what? Keep your illusions, keep your delusions, whatever you feel it is. I mean, judgment again. That's the tower. Here's the tower. Watch what happens. I love this. I love tarot so much. So I've done it for so long. Okay. This tower is the King of Pentacles that you are moving towards, but you've been doing it slow, which is fine. Remember what we just talked about? It's slow. It's fine. Don't let anybody ever rush you. Oh, well, you only making $25,000 a year, and by now you should be making 40. Believe it or not, that little comment will bury into your head, okay? And then when you're in the shower at night, you'll be like, well, you're right, I should. And you'll start questioning yourself. You'll start being like, well, maybe I am making mistakes. And those little nuggets of negativity, is what I call them, they can plant in your head. And what happens when you plant something in your head? If you keep feeding it and keep having fear around it, guess what it does? It grows, okay? Stop doing that. You know what to do. King of Pentacles. You know you got to move on as slow as you need to, because that's the tower, because you're going to do it. High Priestess. Because you know. Huh? You know. Sorry if I'm speaking too fast. Okay. It's going to leave somebody out in the cold. When you do this, or if you're currently in the middle of doing this, or you've been thinking about it, because, when people say that to you, but you can also plant something over here, right? Or vice versa. What was that old Indian thing where it's like the black wolf and the white wolf and which one wins, or anger and fear and life? I don't know this. I used to know that. It's whatever one you feed, right, is the one that grows, okay? So instead of feeding the negativity and the naysayers and, oh, you're too young or you don't experience enough. Well, look what you did last time. That didn't work out. Okay. That can grow. Well, stop feeding that. Stop putting fertilizer on that, because that's what it does. It exponentially grows that fear that somebody else has put into you. Grow you. Okay? The Emperor, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Sun, okay, grow that. And leave them all out in the cold, even if it's your own damn parent. I'm not saying cut off your parents. I'm saying stop letting what they say plant, okay? Take root into your head. Lord, King of Cups. Sorry I'm getting so hot on this reading. King of Cups. You've got somebody here, and you know what's crazy? Somebody's coming in, but that's not the forefront of your reading. Yes, you have love coming in. There is no doubt about it. You've manifested it. It's here, or it's right around the corner. But really what this is maybe you got out of a long-term marriage or a long-term relationship or something like that where it all went to hell, and now you have kids, and now somebody is in the background. Maybe this is your ex or your mom or your dad or your uncles or brothers or whatever, and they're saying, yeah, by the way, King of Cups, I'm getting too ahead of myself. The King of Cups is clarified by the moon. Wow, you don't really know what's out there. I do. I'm a king and I've lived it and blah, blah, blah. So what I'm saying here is, yes, again, there is somebody coming in that is going to be your soulmate, but somebody is putting a lot of fear and a lot of doubt into your head that you're letting take root and really kind of self-sabotage this if you let it. But it looks like you're not. It looks like you're walking away from that, right? Right, because you know better, okay? And if you don't, again, here's your sign. This King of Cups, here we go. This King of Cups is going to sound something like this. I don't think this is your person, by the way. I think this person, your person, is the Hierophant with, the high priest. Okay. This King of Cups is maybe the naysayer, or it could be your person. But somebody else is in your ear. Well, you don't know where that path's gonna go, do you? The crab is slower than the turtle. You don't know, really. I mean, don't get excited. The people that make you feel dumb or make you feel doubtful of your own moves are going to stop you from that every single time, because you're so busy being strong against them and getting in petty, stupid arguments, Five of Wands, and it keeps you away from your Ace of damn Cups, because you're too conflicted and you're just sitting there hoping and wishing and trying to get new perspectives on somebody else's saying, and it keeps you from doing that. Moving. Taking a leap of faith. That's the Fool. It's a pig with a cat or something. End it. You hear me? End it. Okay? Lord, I'm going to do the Moonology for you. I was going to do what would this person say to you, but that's way secondary to how much you're questioning your next move here, because there's too many people in your damn ear. This doesn't have to be your reading. You don't have to resonate with this. I hate when people say, yeah, your dog's going to die next week and your house is going to catch on fire and your mom's dead. Hope this resonates. I mean, I hate that. But really what they're saying is, I hope that this resonated enough to help you in somehow. But my God, I honestly do hope this resonates with you, and you take some of this advice and start listening to people that can give you higher knowledge and more strength and more fertilizer for the right side. Okay? Let's do it. Ooh, Libra. A lot. I got chills a lot of this reading. Communication is key. Where is it? Somewhere in here. Who the hell knows? A lot of cards right there. Communicate. Communicate to your man. Communicate to your woman that you have this going on, that you'd like to move slow. That's how I'm kind of seeing this. You know what? I love you, and I know I do. I've manifested you. I think we have a bright, awesome future together. But is it okay if we go slow? Because I have made mistakes in my past, and I want to make sure that every step is not so slow it's crazy. But I mean, I want to make sure it's calculated, and we both stay on the same page, right? Okay. It's time to release negative energy. You can't make it up. Get these people to take several seats, okay? And not in the stadium of your life either. Several seats someplace else, okay? There's another, tell them to go to a local play and go take several seats over there, but not in your arena. Because the whole time they're going to be in your arena, that's what they're going to be looking at. Yeah. And look at her trying to move. Isn't that funny? He's trying to do something new. We saw how that worked out last time. Screw that. Sorry, Libra. I was really okay. You're going to do great. Just start fertilizing the good stuff, okay? See you, Libra.